Yvette says her daughter Rachel is ungrateful and has a bad attitude. But Rachel thinks her mom is just a wolf in sheep's clothing. Rachel, how did your marriage end? Tell us about that.
My husband at the time admitted to me that my mom put pressure on him to ask me to marry him, that wasn't his choice. He and I had discussed children, and we were expecting at the time, so that was something that we did agree upon. When he asked me to marry him, I had no idea that she was behind the scenes.
Yvette, is that true?
No, it's not true. He's lying.
I wanted to know, like, I thought that's what he wanted. You know, we were young at the time, but to find out that that really wasn't what he wanted, she was saying, you know, she's pregnant now, you ought to do the right thing. You know,
But saying that isn't making him ask you.
I did say that, but I didn't tell him to marry.
But hold on one second. Most parents, if, you know, if a couple is having a baby, the next thing that you're going to say is, so y'all going to get married? That's not forcing him to marry you.
I was a sophomore in college.
Okay.
I was in honors college. I was there on a full ride scholarship. Marriage should have not been something that was pushed upon me.
But did I send him up there to your college, or did he go
Marriage should have not been something that was pushed upon me.
Well, then how about not having a baby at 19?
Well, that was a conversation he and I had. And so, you know, again.
Rachel, but at the end of the day, whether he was pushed upon or whatever, you both came together and made a decision to get married. Take responsibility for that. It did not work out. Life goes on.
Well, I hear what you're saying. I don't know if you've ever been around manipulative people or people who push their agendas on other people.
Girl,
so,
have you looked at yourself lately?
Pardon?
Have you looked at yourself lately? Because everything that's happening in your life, you're blaming your mom.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You're getting it wrong. I don't blame my mother for all my issues.
Can I say one thing? Can I say one thing? Rachel, from the time you were kicking in my stomach to the time that I gave birth to you, and to the time, look at me, Rachel, to when I looked in your brown eyes and seen your first smile, I was in love with you then, and I still am, okay?
Rachel,
I love all my children and my grands and my great-grands.
Rachel, why are you looking away from your mom and shaking your head?
I have come to a place in my life where I have peace. When I did put in the request to come here on the show to try to settle the situation with her because she keeps calling and texting me and I don't want to talk to her. So I'm here hoping that she can have a level of respect for me. I understand that I'm her child. Excuse me? No, all children deserve respect, regardless of whether you think they earned it, just like a dog gets respect. Everybody deserves respect.
Hold on. I have to disagree with that. The moment you're going to earn respect, the moment you're going to earn respect from your mother is the moment you create stability in your life. You pay your own rent. You're responsible with your kids. You step up and be responsible for you and stop pointing the finger everywhere else.
It's
your personal choices that have led you to where you're at.
I'm so sorry if you got the impression that I don't. I do. So you're just wrong.
Well, if you're,
and maybe those are your own issues. Again, they're not mine.
Hold on.
You're projecting your issues on me. They're not mine.
My issues on you?
Absolutely. You told me to look at myself. I take responsibility for myself and my actions, and part of that is going to the root cause of what's causing my problems in my life. So
and what is the root cause?
Rachel, is to cut off my mom,
slow down one second. Slow down 1 second. What is the root cause then for you?
Excuse me?
What's the root cause? You said that you got to the root cause of what's causing issues in your life. So what is the root cause? Tell us.
One thing, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Take your time, Rachel. No worries.